Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode with me, Bellfire, and today we're back in Oxygen Not Included with the Spaced Out DLC. As of the past couple episodes, I've got this system finally working. It took me a little while, but we've actually got some higher tier research now. Superheated foraging, renewable energy, that's going to be the big one for me, I believe. Some bioengineering also, and also, as well as all of that, this right here. Basically, I've come to the realization that if I don't get into space, I will, or the colony will wind up dead sooner rather than later. I've realized that, I've come to terms with it. I need to go ahead and get onto another planet. And here comes my second thing. Teleporter receiver and teleporter transmitter. I've discovered a functioning teleportation device with a pre-programmed destination. It appears to go to another planetoid, and I'm fairly certain there's a return device on the other end. I could send a duplicate through safely if I desired. And Pitula is copper meteor showers, ice meteor showers, and slimy meteor showers. Hydrogen, carbon dioxide, oil! That's my main limiting resource right now. I don't have oil on this planetoid. Also, I did a little bit more looking into the fossils, and it turns out this one has a spore kid. For those of you who don't know what spore kids do, they emit zombie spores. And zombie spores are a parasitic brain fungus released by spore kids. Duplicates who touch or inhale the spore kid risk becoming infected and temporarily losing motor control. Oh, temporarily losing motor control. So is it not as bad as I initially thought? Huh. The annoying... Oh, we haven't gotten into that yet. I need to go ahead and get into that then. What in the world was that? Well, here. Let's oversee this planetoid. Nothing here, no one at all. Some actually placed polluted dirt. Plug slug. What? Plug slugs are dynamic creatures that generate electrical power during the night. Their power can be harnessed by leaving exposed wire near areas where they like to sleep. What? And they consume ore and produce hydrogen gas. And of course, they're the variant of different slugs. Sponge slugs are thirsty creatures that soak up liquids during the day. They deposit their stored liquids into exposed pipes they sleep next to at night. And there should be one, maybe two more, I believe. Smog slug, gases. So, unbreathable gases. Okay. So they can vacuum out an area for the most part. Interesting, interesting. And right off the bat, there's an ice biome. With some mafic rock. Okay. What happened to that Atmos suit? Hello? Oh, someone just fell asleep. Oh no, that's a worn Atmos suit now. Meaning, it needs to get repaired. Meaning, I just need to wait for that to grow a few more times. Okay, okay. So, we're good. Still. Okay. Also, although uranium's been mined out, and you know what? I'm feeling a slight need to explore a little bit. Okay, hang on. This will be so much easier. Oh wow, that's perfect. So I will put the priority of these constructions down to a 1 because those are truly not necessary. Well, that's 8, that's a 5. Okay. Journal entry. Journal entry. An old file. Okay. I've added a new entry to my personal journal. Well, mentorship hasn't gone quite how I'd expected. Turns out the young hires don't need me to show them the ropes. Actually, since the facility's gotten rid of our swipe cards, one of the nice young men had to show me how to operate the doors after I got stuck outside my own lab. Don't I feel silly? I've added an initial success. Encryption level 2. Interesting. Office cake. Oh. Oh. I see now. I see. Okay. But yeah, this should be built, I hope, relatively quick. This is still working on vacuuming out the entire area, but it's getting there slowly. This does have a research project to do, right? Yes, it does. And let me see, plastic polymer press. Oh, I already have that. Okay. There's a lot of stuff around me. I mean, to be fair, my entire area isn't all that big, but luckily we're in the center, so that makes things a lot easier. This one will be interesting, to say the least. So it was... back quote... Okay, I see how it works now. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Also, this is no longer needed. And two of the Atmos suits have been worn down now. Wonderful. And that's even better. I am managing my heat, I was watching a YouTube video on how you could go about doing it, and the thing I saw was, hey, build a temp shift plate out of ice. Oh my lord, I have so much ice. Good to know. Oh, no, not those. This will be priority 7 construction, because it's not all that necessary. What are you going to do? Oh yeah, also, I got a new duplicant. I renamed this duplicant to Werewolf Tamer and renamed Werewolf Tamer to another one of my mods, Epic Latino. And I was messaging with him before I started recording again, and he said he's probably going to be one of the first duplicants to die. I said, nah, that's not likely. What's your problem? Body temperature. Oh, no. Oh, you're too cold. That's a pleasant surprise. Slightly. But anyway, yeah, he said he's probably going to be one of the first duplicants to die. So we'll see about that. And if he is actually the first one to die, then I'll say this, you predicted right. And if he's one of the longest living duplicants, then I will be right. And yeah. And yes, I know it's only grams of stuff at this point. You know what? Let me say if it's 1,000 grams. Just to save on some power. Because don't get me wrong, the constant input is nice, but I don't think it's necessary. 19 cycles. Then how... Ooh. 100 and... This geyser will be active. Oh, wait. So it only has a rest cycle period of, what, 50 cycles, I think? Eh, 500 should be fine. A wall toilet. Plastic. That's why I can't build it. Rocket interior, rocket interior. Honestly, I'm tempted to build my first rocket right here. So, let me go ahead. Get my liquid lock. Out of what is Mafic rock? Igneous. Igneous rock. Did not mean that at priority 9. Or highest priority. There. There we go. That should make things a little bit quicker. Wait. Yeah, of course there are no crops. Where's the slug here? I hear it. It sounds like it might be sleeping in the pool of liquid. That would be interesting, to say the very least. And then I already know I have not stored up nearly enough natural gas for this thing. At least not yet. But I mean, hey. The research is going, and surprisingly well, too. Now there is one more... Yeah, this one. Wait. Uses databanks. I thought I needed some special resource you could only get out in space. I feel slightly dumb having learned this. Copper, yes, please. Even though, yes, I still have 41 tons of the stuff. Copper is still nice. If I knew that it was so simple, I would have just gone ahead and... That is a lot. That's right, I can make diamond out of this. Oh. Well, I'll do this first because radical propulsion sounds interesting, to say the very least. And that might be how I power my first rocket, to be perfectly honest. And what's wrong here? Still heat. Huh. Got 20. That's why. Oh, yeah, that's fair, and that does make plenty of sense. And all of my Atmos suits are breaking. That is not good at all. Control G. It's because of the thimble read. That's why nothing is happening. I see. Oh no. So basically the liquid lock is here so that I can mess around over here and not worry about venting all of the atmosphere into space. Even though I'm tempted to vent some of this gas into space just simply because of how condensed it is and how much of it there is. Let's see. Gained more calories. Lost a lot of stress. Gained 13 errands. Domestic wild critters. Lost 252 kilograms of oxygen. Okay. And wasted 12.3 kilojoules of energy. And yes, I know I should put these in an actual farm, but they're here in this technical, or will technically provide heat for them. So, I mean, if it works, it works. Why is that dirt so hot? Oh, that's 11.4 degrees. Yeah, the temp shift template shift thing really works, which is slightly shocking to me. Just simply with how well it works. What are you doing? You're going to go build a temp shift plate? Not a temp shift. Yeah, you are building an insulated tile. All right. Thank you all for cleaning that up. I mean, if I'm being perfectly honest, the temperature situation is all right. I have seen much better, and I do know of a way to make a pretty good cooling setup. The only thing is I need plastic, which means I need petroleum, which means I need oil. And oil is the one thing I don't have access to yet. So you know what? Just to get it done, because I'm getting impatient. And I am tempted to get at that. But not yet. So the problem is digging, because this is all abyssalite. And I don't have many people who can dig out abyssalite. That's right. I forgot. Wait, do you have that skill? I don't remember. Skills. Adresteria does. Ancient Demon does not. Control G does not. Dr. Memphis does. Endless Nightfall doesn't. Epic Latino does. Ancient or Calcifix doesn't, and neither does Werewolf Tamer. But Werewolf Tamer did start out with Critter Ranching 1 and 2. Well, thank you, Control G, for keeping that up. Alright, I'll be back once we make landfall on this new planet. So I'll see you all in just a minute. Alright, everyone, I'm back, and apparently this room had oil in it. But I'm gonna send Epic Latino in. Uh-oh. Oh. Teleport. Okay. Ah, there you are. Whoa. Okay. So there are plants I haven't seen before. Cobalt. A lot of cobalt. A cryo tank. A few loose papers were found inside. I can scan the ones that look interesting. Some rations. A sample jar. A shelf. And then, yeah. Right back to where I came from. Mud. A new duplicate friend has made an amazing discovery. A barely working Cryo Tank 3000 has been uncovered containing a Nisbet inside in a frozen state. Epic Latino was successful in thawing Nisbet and is encountered, and this encounter has filled both duplicants with a sense of hope. Something that they desperately need to keep their morale up when facing the dangers ahead. Nice. All right. So there are a lot of what I can see are, or from what what it looks are abandoned facilities. Like, I'm pretty sure these teleporters are Planetoid specific teleportation networks. If I want to deliver stuff in between planetoids, I'm guessing I'd have to how would I put it? Have it delivered? Or transport rocket. That's the best way I can put it. Oh, and there are more plug slug. Plug slugs. Oh. Do not continue that dig. Instead, why don't you dig over here? At least a little bit. I want to get a little bit of exploration done so I can see what to expect. Well, your priority... Oh, you are digging. That's why. This bet, I might... What do you like? Nisbet likes build. That is actually perfect. I'm curious. My main thing is where is this oil? Because that's rust. Dasha salt. Oh, salt vines. They produce salt, I believe, right? Consume small amounts of chlorine gas and form sodium deposits as they grow, producing harvestable salt. Yeah. And then... low quality but calorie dense food. Okay. And there we go. Here's my oil biome. Perfect. With a unique looking puff as well. Interesting. I wonder what kind of puff that was. Gold. Yep. And yes, I know I have a very little amount of oxygen here, so I need to be careful with it. But if I notice they start to suffocate here, I'll just teleport them back to Libo. I think that's how you pronounce our planetoid's name. I'm not entirely sure. But I'm going to have them continue exploring for a little while, I think. Colony achievement. Oh, teleporter duplicant and defrost a friend on another world. Okay. Oh, we have 9 duplicants now. Please don't tell me you have a bottomless stomach. Bio. Ancient knowledge. Starts with 3 skill points? Shabby dresser. Destructive. Super productive. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait, there isn't a bathroom here. I just realized. Uh-oh. Alright, but unfortunately, that's all the time I have in today's episode. So I hope you all enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, all that amazing stuff, and I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye, guys!